I said, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Earth 2 update video. Before we started, everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. We love you. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. I just got some more Taco Bell. This is an Earth 2 update video. I'm not talking about Taco Bell, even though that potato Rito is fire. 420 calories for a buck. Insane. What I want to talk to you guys about today is trading cards, NFTs, and the type of ways you can buy them and use them and how that affects the game. Now, for those of you that do not know, there have been several trading cards released. Tech Ops is one of them. Predict, the biggest player in the game that has put in over $300,000, is one of them. Mitch Pim is one of them, the guy who made a video on me, and I am one of them. And I have received dozens of people saying like, hey, give me one of your cards, give me one of your cards, give me one of your cards. Like, I don't know how many have been bought. 200 of mine have been minted. Up until recently, I had 40 of them. I might buy a lot of the rest because so many people want them. I'll put the link to the trading card post and everything down below. You need a Wax wallet in order to do it. It is a little bit of a pain to set up. You have to go and you have to say like, okay, here's the what do you call it? Here's a login. Here's a use an email. Here's a login. 2FA, two-factor authentication. So it asks you your cell phone, so it texts you something when you go to log in, even if you put in your password, which is fine. It's safe, it's secure. Now, what this has to do with the game is that this is the trading cards of the game so far, and it's not officially made by the game at all. It's from somebody else, and again, I'll put the link down below to it. And it's fun. It's cool. It's like, oh my god! Like there's a finite amount of each of them, and I'm just gonna use mine because I know it. 200 of the real Randy Chavez trading cards. When I have 38 of them, that means there is 162 left, and one like Tech Ops has one and Predict has one. So really there's only 140 left, and there are hundreds of thousands of users in this game. So whoever made this is really, really good. They do not have the NFT, it's all me. Each single trading card is a picture of either Silent Hunter's project or Tech Ops or Predict or whatever it is. It's just one picture, but it was kind of similar to Pokemon. Like, oh, okay, here's a first edition one, and these are only made 200 times. Now, for those of you that do not know or unaware of NFTs or NBA Top Shot, the lower the serial number, the more rare it is, like the more special it is, and it goes from 1 to 200. And if you go and you have number 1, it's insanely rare, it's special, the higher value it is. If you have number 200, it's like, okay, well, at least I have it. It'd be like the difference between a first edition and an unlimited. So first edition, and then you have the shadowless, and then unlimited. That's for Pokemon. But for this, it just goes the lowest number. Number 1 is the most valuable. Number 200, the higher the number, is less valuable. At least that's what people perceive it. I don't know why. I guess because the first one made is the first one made. But there are not a lot of these. I want to try and get a lot of everyone. Some people are collecting numbers. Someone's collecting somebody has number 69 of me, and it's like, ah! But some people are collecting numbers like 33, 69, 111, 100. So there are people that are just going to collect their favorite numbers, their favorite people. Like they're going to get as many of one person as possible. Like let's say there's Blue Peanut. There's like, oh my god, I want to get as many Blue Peanuts as I can because either just because I like the card, like I like Blaine's Charizard from Pokemon, but I just like that card, I like that artwork. But if everyone's going to want a certain trading card, like let's say Blue Peanut, then the more you have, like the more increases in value. And this is just the beginning, because there's only a couple 100,000 people that are in this game right now. Maybe not even 10, maybe 1% of it. Maybe like 300 people are in these trading card games like right now. It's probably a bit more than that because I got a couple dozen messages about it. So, but I'm not trading anymore. I can't trade. I don't want to trade anymore. I like the cards I have. If I want to buy it from someone, I'll just buy it from someone. If make me a ridiculous offer, I'll probably take it. But as far as this goes, they're so limited, and it's not like they're printing more. The people that made these cards they're not printing more. Like that's it. There's one and done. Maybe they'll make second variations of the cards, like, oh, we're going to make another Randy Chavez trading card, but it's going to be a different picture, it's going to be different serial numbers, it's going to be whatever. It's not the first. The first, like let's say Magic Alpha set, or Pokemon base set first edition. That's the first one. Whatever comes afterwards, there could be a really cool set, really cool artwork when they're going to have ones of the developers. Maybe they might have one of Shane, might have one of Nathaniel, Dylan Seo. And let's say someone comes in and becomes the best artist. That might have some value because that's the first of that set. That's the first of that card. It's the first appearance of that person or place or thing. But that's not the first set. The first set is what just came out. And that is, yeah, that's going to be where the most value is. And take it from me, someone that has literally a successful business in Pokemon trading cards, even though kind of closing it down since I retired. That's what's going to happen. Now, I don't know what this was made on. I don't know if it cost Ethereum to make it or if it cost Cardano to make it. I don't think it was Ethereum. Why I want the second part of this is going to be, okay, well, how are these things going to be traded in the future? How are they going to be traded in-game, on platform? I think most likely Cardano. Just speculation here, but to do anything on Bitcoin would just take forever. You can do things on Ethereum, and Ethereum's they're pretty quick, but it's like a lot of like $30-something for the gas fees in order for things to go there. So it's like, okay, well, that's a lot, but Cardano is so cheap. Like even when Ethereum 2.0 comes out, which everything's supposed to be a lot of cheap, it's supposed to be about 10,000 transactions per second. With Ethereum 2.0, that's supposed to come out probably in a couple months, whatever it is. That's something I think we should be able to use in-game. I'm not sure if that's what the developers are waiting for, because whatever currency we have in-game, there's going to be a in-game currency. It's going to be separate from Cardano and Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's just going to be their in-game currency, which will be a crypto. But there will also be other ways you can buy it. Like they'll take US dollars, they'll take Australian dollars, but I guarantee you the game is going to be able to accept Bitcoin. It's going to be able to accept Ethereum and other different. If it's listed on Coinbase, there's a decent chance it might be accepted on the game. So right now, I think it will be Cardano just because Cardano is very, very cheap to do things. In order to make an NFT, it costs a couple of pennies, whereas Ethereum costs several dozens of dollars. And if you're making so many of these, like again, the ones that we're using for these cards are called WAX. WAX, Whiskey Alpha X-Ray. That's what it's called. And again, I'll put the links down below for you guys. This is something where, as long as this game succeeds, which you know how bullish I am on this, it's something where, yeah, the trading cards will succeed also, just because they're NFTs. And again, it's not like, what I say 97, 98% of NFTs are just going to be worthless. If people make an NFT of this shaker bottle, who's going to buy that? But if you're making NFTs and trading cards of historic moments in the game, they have a Dubai trading card to signify, what happened with Dubai. I have me trading card, one of the biggest YouTubers in Earth 2, and people watch the most. They have Tech Ops from Guidebook Gaming, the biggest Twitch streamer, him along with Nameless. They have Guidebook Gaming. So if you make it of significant importance, yeah, people are going to want it. People already want it. People are already just out the gate trying to pay. I think one of mine is listed at number 100 is listed at like $115. Now you could list for anything. I don't think it'll sell. It might sell for that because there are some people that have like $10,000 that they're listing it for. So you could list it for whatever you want, but you have to really just look at what's sold. I think mine sold for like $20. One of mine. It was one of the higher ones, so it's not as valuable. I don't know what's going on with my eyelid over there. My eyebrow. Anyway, guys, that's just something I wanted to go over. There is a chance that these NFT trading cards, if they do, let's say like Pokemon has some reprints all the time. If they make reprints and there's no longer just 200 real Randy Chavez trading cards, now there's 20,000. Okay, they're going to be not worth as much. They're going to be worth much less. Not worthless, but yeah, the 20,000 cards, you're not going to want to get number 20,000 or 17,000. No, they might be worth $1 each. A couple dollars just to have one. But that being said, if there's millions of people that get in this game, again, that's just what I think. Most likely, if he keeps it at this amount, it should climb because there's a finite amount of them. They're not going to make more. I hope they don't make more. Anyway, guys, I love you. This is just a not update on the game, just kind of what we're going to do. And like I said, I think Cardano will be one of the best ways outside of the in-game currency to trade stuff back and forth, just because it's easier, a lot cheaper. I love you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.